Well, hello everyone. This is part of our dementia journey. It's been a little while since I've posted, and a few little things have happened. First off, I have my carpal tunnel in my right wrist has flared up in the last few days, and the pain shoots all the way up to the back part of my shoulder, which makes it very, very difficult to concentrate, to do things, to find a way to sit where the shoulder doesn't hurt. So it makes it difficult to be understanding sometimes. And I've been finding that even though I finally took a me day for 3 hours on Wednesday, 2 days ago, I felt great after that. But because of this pain, I am finding that I'm a little grumpy. And I've been taking it out on Peter, getting upset over silly little things that sometimes would never bother me. At other times, being upset when he needs to get up more than once to head to the bathroom, and instead of just being more understanding. It happens. It happens to us all. Nothing is ever perfect, no matter how many times we try. We try. But some days it's a little difficult. And anyway, then on top of it, for dinner tonight, because we were out with friends, it was a great afternoon. We were visiting with them and had a late lunch, and for supper we just did a light supper of soup. Peter decided he was going to pour water into his soup bowl, and then needed me to reheat it. And to reheat it, well, every time I lift up, of course I use my right arm, every time I lift up to put it into the microwave, it hurts. I was getting a little annoyed. And then he started taking his spoon and putting his coffee, spoonfuls of coffee into his soup. And again, wanted it heated, so I heated it again and again and again. And then he wouldn't eat it, and then he finally ate some of it, and then he started to pour the rest of his soup into his coffee, and I was just getting so annoyed. And of course, when I get annoyed, he gets annoyed. He tells me to mind my own business. He tells me to shut up, to not talk to him, to leave him be, etc. So me being the stubborn me, every once in a while, got to be in my bonnet, and I said fine. So he started to get up to go to the bathroom, and instead of being my normal self and getting up and holding his hands and getting him to hold my shoulders so that he wouldn't fall, I let him try to get up by himself. Wrong. He fell. He fell in the living room here. His left arm, he hit it on something. I'm not sure what he hit. But whatever it was, it got a cut about this long. It's it's not very deep. Didn't bleed a lot, but it got a little bit of an L-shaped cut into his skin just below his elbow. Anyway, it took a while to get him to turn around onto his knees and pull himself up onto the couch. He was able to do that eventually. He kept saying he couldn't, so again, being stupid and stubborn, I said fine, you can sit on the floor for the rest of the night. Eventually he turned himself around and got up onto the couch. We're not perfect, we're caregivers. We love them, we care for them, we do our best, but we're not perfect. We have our times when we just act stupid. Anyway, so he got up, and then I realized his arm, it was sore, and I saw the cut. So I did the treatment and put the non-stick bandage on and stuff like that. got it all fixed up. And anyway, a few hours later, this was at 7 at night, and about 10, he was complaining how bad it was sore. And I said, well, it's got a Band-Aid and it's cut, you know. And then he lifted up his sleeve, and it was swollen. Like, I mean, swollen. And really, of course, red, because, you know, his, anytime he falls or hits or bangs, his skin gets bright red. Anyway, so it's swollen. So the ice pack came out, and now I'm feeling really terrible. And so I did the ice pack for 10-15 minutes and left it for a while, and then I did it again. The swelling's come down a little bit. He's in bed now, and we'll see how it is in the morning. We do stupid things. We're not perfect. We do our best. And we have to learn that in spite of all of those things, we cannot be angry with ourselves, because it's never going to be good to do that. We have to learn to forgive ourselves. We have to learn to forgive our loved ones, because they aren't doing and saying these things out of spite, even though sometimes it feels like it. But they're not, because really that part of them is just not capable anymore to do that. They're just reacting, and they're reacting to our emotions. And I saw it tonight. I was in pain. I was reacting and not being too pleasant. And he was giving me back what I was giving to him. Anyway, so we'll see how the arm is tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be, the swelling will come down some more. We'll do some more ice tomorrow, and you know, keep tending the small cut, and we'll go from there. And try not to be too stubborn, and to just be there for him and help him, as I said I would. So anyway, take care. Again, learn to forgive yourselves. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. And we have to own up to what we do, and we have to learn from our mistakes and go forward. Sending much love to everyone. Take care. Blessings.